To break soul tie, you are going to follow my step-by-step practical in spiritual freedom on how to break soul tie. Have you ever broken up with someone, and when you feel like you have broken up with someone, you are still connected with that person and you don't know how to do about it? So you have tried to move on, but it keeps on coming in the appearance of your dream. You always see the person that you have broken up with. You are still seeing the person, you are still having intercourse together, you are still having ways together, that is, you are still seeing some memories, it's still coming as a flashback that will not make you to move forward. This is a called soul tie. So how you have blocked them, your phone, you have already blocked these people, you don't want to see them, but your heart still feel ties with them. Or you pray, you have prayed, you go to church, you go to mosque, you have tried several times, you know how to forget the person, but something will still feel spiritually attached. Something still feels spiritually attached to them. So in this video, you are going to see how you are going to break free, the ritual you are going to do, and make you to be free. If you are there watching me right now and you know that this thing I'm talking about is really affecting you as a lady, and or as a man that is really affecting you, please, I want you to pass comment by encouraging others how you are going to break free. Maybe probably you have already break free about this before, and you want to teach people on how to take this thing away from their heart and how to break free from all this bondage called soul tie. Or probably you really want to do what I want to tell you at the end of this video. Please watch it to the end so that you will see the solution and how to break from all these things called soul tie. So if you are watching me for the first time, please, I want to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. But if you are my returning subscriber, thanks so much for coming back to this my video, and I want you to know that there is power in learning, and we are learning together. So today, as we are exposing soul tie, what they are, I'm going to tell you what they are and how they are formed, how soul tie are formed, and also the signs you are spiritually bound, and most importantly, how to break free. What are soul tie? When people are bound, energetic bound, spiritually bound, especially through sexually, and also they are bound together, that is soul tie. And immediately you have already break free from such person, it is a must for you to break free. Even your spirit is supposed to release the person. Your body just release the person, but your soul is still 100% attached to the person, no matter any location that the person is. For example, if one person love her husband very well to the extent of not doing anything without this husband, they are attached together spiritually, they are attached together emotionally, they are attached together morally and sexually. In fact, everything, they are together. If they are wearing the same the cloth that they are wearing is going to be the same. If the kind of food that this person wants, the lady to want the same food. And when it continues like that, and the man now suddenly died, and before the lady can come around from the soul that has been departed, it will take a long while. That's what we are talking about, soul tie. So when it comes like this, it is not easy for such lady not to be experiencing some dreams, seeing her dead husband making love with her, and by doing it, that thing will be wasting our time, wasting our life, and before you know it, she will be growing in age without marrying any other man. So also it appeared to man also, whereby there is absolute love and everything to move on after the wife demise. It will be very difficult for the man to move on. Disappointed the lady by traveling out of that same the lady's country to another country to settle down with another woman. So before you know it, the lady in the first country will find it difficult to move on. When you find it difficult to move on, these are the things you are going to do. That's meaning of soul tie. Spiritually, sex is exchange of energy, exchange of emotions, exchange of spiritual essence, and also exchange of spiritual bound. So when it happens like this, when you have exchanged energy, you have exchanged spiritual bond, you have exchanged emotions, these are called sex. When a man and a woman unite, so they form a spiritual connection. Thoughts, pain, joy, emotions, and vibrations are exchanged when they are together. So if one person is emotionally unstable among them or spiritually heavy, that energy can transfer. Are you seeing it? If it's very heavy, the energy from the other source can transfer. Why some people feel drained after certain relationship. they feel so drained after certain relationship because they have already been drained off because of the emotionally they are down already. So even to move on, it is not easy for them to move on. People will be saying it, even mother will be saying it, father will be saying it, but they said they'll be telling the person that they can't move on because it's not easy for them to move on. How soul ties are formed? How do you think that soul ties are formed? Soul ties are not only formed through sexual intercourse. No, some people will think that, oh, it's only sexual intercourse that make every soul tie to form together. It is capital no, because some people in the ancient days, they are still attaching to the present life, and as soon as they attach, you continue to, for you to close your eyes like this, you continue to see a lot of strange things coming, a lot of strange dreams coming, seeing yourself in the past secondary school washing clothes, seeing yourself among your colleagues that you have reached primary, that you have lived primary or secondary school together, or even university. You are still seeing yourself back there doing examination. You are still seeing yourself back there washing plates for them. You are still seeing yourself back there doing parties together, wearing the same attires. All these things are what is called soul tie to ancestral problem. So these are soul tie that you will continue to see it, and when you continue to see it, it is giving you a sign, telling you that you need to pray very well to break every soul tie that is attaching you to your past relationship, that is attaching you to where you have been coming from. So not only sexual intercourse. Okay, sexual intercourse is the number one, is sexual intimacy. What really causes soul tie is sexual intimacy. So sex creates deep energetic bond between two people. Now, number two is emotional intimacy, can also cause soul tie. Look at a mother. Do you know that one child killed herself because her mother, so close, so tied to her from the baby up to 12 years old, now later marry another man, and this other man now caught all the attention from the mother, and the lady, which is the only child of 12 years old, felt so frustrated. She can't love anybody again except her mother. She went to kill herself. She died of that 12 years. You can see she attached her soul emotionally to her mother, even to restrain from her mother a little to be independent of her own, to think of do some one or two things. It was not possible for her to do until she died. You can see soul ties are very powerful. I've said the number one is the sexual intimacy. Number two is emotional intimacy, can cause soul ties. That emotional is sharing deep secrets. Maybe both of them are shared secrets. No way not to attach to one another. Second one is vulnerability. You know, inside this emotional intimacy, vulnerability, you are trauma bonding. You have experienced trauma altogether, and also you have experienced constant emotional dependence. Emotional dependence, if you feel like you are down, you run to this person. If you are feeling somehow, you run to this person. That person too, when it's feeling somehow, he runs to you. So both of you are now bond, no matter how together. Even if anything just happened between you, to recover, it will be very, very difficult. Another one is spiritual connection, can cause soul tie. Pray together, you have been praying, you pray together, you share rituals together, you do some spiritual experiments together, you experience a lot of things together spiritually. All these things can form bond and can make you to enter that tight corner of soul tie. Another thing is life-shaping experience. Means you are traumatized. Means you are trauma. The person is already having the trauma, so you two have trauma. So both of you now share the same experience. You share the same bonds together. You cry when you want to cry. You laugh when you want to laugh together. You are together at all time. You probably this one has disappointment in a marriage. You two, you have disappointment in your marriage. You now come, maybe probably you meet in a church or in a mosque together. You now say both of you are singles, and when you are singles, you now begin to share one or two things for one another. Before you know it, you have already entered one another. Two types of soul tie. Let's go to the two types of soul tie. The first one is healthy soul tie. What is that healthy soul tie? Healthy soul tie is when you build on love and trust. That is healthy soul tie. When you build on love and trust, when you encourage growth with one another, when you provide emotional safety for one another, when you bring joy, to your family, when you bring joy to your loved ones, when you bring joy When you align, both of you are aligned with the purpose, you are spiritually bound. It means that one is good. That one is good. That these are healthy soul tie. When that person is still with you, you pass through, you enjoy that healthy soul tie. You laugh when the person laughs, you cry when the person cries, you are sad when the person is sad, you are moody when the person is moody, you feel the grief when the person feel the grief. All of you pass through the same thing. It means you are passing through what is called healthy soul tie. There's another one called toxic soul tie. That's the second one. This one is very bad. These are the ones that must be broken. So when you follow me to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you are going to break it, doing a simple ritual, how you are going to break this soul tie. And this one has to be broken because it is a toxic one. So they are rooted in number one, manipulation. They are rooted in number two, trauma. This one are rooted number three in obsession. Number four, they are rooted in emotional dependence. They are rooted in emotional dependence. And also number five, they are rooted in control. All these ones are toxic soul tie. And toxic soul tie causes loss of identity. What it always causes is that you will not even know yourself. Just like what you are passing through now. You don't understand yourself any longer because the toxic of a thing has already entered into you and caused problem to you. You have already drained. The second one, what they usually cause to people's life is that they spiritually drain your life. They spiritually drain your life. There is a repeated toxic relationship. You continue to repeat it because the trauma of the first one that happened to you will make you to be experiencing the same toxic relationship, the same toxic. So emotional addiction. You'll be addicted emotionally, and also blocked growth. You won't be able to grow. You won't be able to grow, and also feeling stuck in the past. You feel stuck in the past means you will not let the bygone be bygone about your past. You continue to remember what has happened to you. You continue to talk about what has already come into play in your life. You will continue to remember the past and let the past be gone. Even the Bible says, remember not the old things. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Now shall you not see it? How I'm going to make way in the wilderness, and also a water. What will make the water in what? In the desert. Is that possible? It is not possible. But with God, all things are possible. According to Luke chapter 1 verse 37. So when you continue to look at the back, when you continue to see what has happened to you, the trauma of the past will hook your presence. That's the soul tie. The trauma of the past that you have passed through will hook your presence. And you should not allow that. So seven signs you are having a soul tie. Number one is unexplained deep connection. You will not know, you can't explain it. A lady told me that I can never enter to any relationship again because my first guy just cheated me. And for now, I'm going to give myself time. I said, okay, time is good. It's good to give yourself time to have a good relationship. But you know, the age is not by your side again. He said, I'm still young. I'm just 44. You are young at 44. Oh my God, you are not looking for the right man to come over to say, I'm looking for it, but I don't have time now. So that thing will make you to be like that. You will not have time for any relationship because you will think all men are equal. You will think all ladies are the same. You will think, oh, I can't be healed from what I have passed through. I can't be healed again. Okay, another one is number two is persistent thoughts about them. You continue to think about them. Oh, how I wish I still have this guy with my life. I wish I still have this guy in my life. You continue to look at their picture. Whether the person is living or it has died, you continue to look at their picture and be crying and be weeping up concerning the picture. You continue to look at their memories on phones. You have not deleted what you have passed through with them. The joy moment that you have passed through with them is still on your phone because you refuse to let go. Now, number three is that you experience emotional dependence. Number four is difficult to let go. Difficulty in letting go. When you have something like this that is happening to you, you need to know that no, this is not right. Recurring dream. You'll be having dream of that person that has died, that you so tied to you, or probably the lady that has gone away from your life, or the guy that has already left you. You continue to have recurring dreams about them. Magnetic attraction. That's number six. Magnetic attraction. When you are attracted to them, you are attracted to your past magnetically. You will not know. Before you know it, you started thinking about them, you started flashing them through the call. You started flashing them. When number 7, that feeling of unfinished business. Maybe you have to do, I still need to move on with this guy. No, I've not finished my business with him. No, I've not achieved what I want to achieve with me. No, I've not. No, when you know that these are things that has already affected you, and you are still you did not let go of what has happened to you in the past. No, this is very wrong. Multiple signs of this, maybe sign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are experiencing multiple of these, you know that you have to be spiritually delivered. How to break this soul tie. Now, this is where I want you to pay attention to what I want to say. Number 1 is that your heart must be clean. If you want to be clean from this, and you want every chain to be broken, follow this ritual I want to tell you. Please make yourself available. Your intention must be clear. That's number 1. Your intention must be clear, and you must truly want freedom for your life. You must truly desire that thing called freedom. You must truly. So we have several rituals. Earth release ritual. How do you do that? The purpose of this is that you return the ties to the head for transformation. Write the person's name in a white sheet of paper, then fold it, and look for a place to dig the ground. Then dig the ground, make a small hole, and put that paper that you have already write the name of the person there, and put it there and cover it. And when you cover it, before you stand up from it, you will say, as I have buried this name down now, everything called bound between me and you, anything called soul tie that is affecting me and you right now, that is attaching them together right now, I am free in the mighty name of Jesus. May it transform into wisdom. Touch the ground with your right hand and declare, my spirit is free. You touch the ground with the right hand and say, my spirit is what? Is free. After you have said, my spirit is free, then you stand up and walk away without looking at the back. That is the first ritual. You can do that. It's a very simple thing. When you have done that, you will see that immediately you will not see that dream again. Immediately you will just see that you are being relieved. Your heart, your soul is being relieved. You are free because you have already declared that you don't want the person to function or to feature in your life any longer. The second one is that you are going to get a letter. Means you are going to, the purpose of this one is burning letter release. Burning letter release. How do you do this burning letter release? Now the step of it is that write their name. Acknowledge your feelings. Write their name. Maybe this person, write the name of the person, then acknowledge your feeling for the person, then burn the paper in a fireproof using a candle. Means you get a fireproof. Get a fireproof. Fireproof can be a stainless, you understand? So you put it there, then you light a candle, and burn the paper in the candle. And as you are burning it, this is what you are going to say. Just follow me as I explain what you are going to say as you are doing it already. Say, I release you. I am free. I release my spirit. I'm free from this, and I reclaim my energy back unto me in the name of Jesus. I release it. So immediately you are done, when you have already burned it, so leave the candle to finish burning. Leave everything to finish burning. When you have burned the paper and you have declared, leave it to finish burning. Then take it like that, the stainless steel, take it like that and blow it away. Please blow it away. Go outside your house and blow everything away. Once you have blown everything away, scatter the ash outside. Once you have done that, your spirit is released. These are the simple ritual. Conclusion before I go. So breaking soul ties that we are talking about is not a matter of hatred or you really hate the person. It's all about reclaiming your power. It's all about reclaiming your glory. It's all about reclaiming your identity, restoring back your identity to you, realigning with your purpose of coming to this life, what you come to this life to achieve, realign to your purpose and achieve it. Please, if you find this message helpful to you, please like it, subscribe, and comment. Please, I want your comments. Comment below. I am free. And part of the things that you want us to know about so many things, as soon as you put your comment there, you are teaching others. Thank you so much for coming this far. I love you all, and I want to say goodbye to you. God bless you. See you in my next video. I love you all.